Hi everybody, back again, finally. It's been a hell of a long time since I've done a video on this channel. The reason being I've been out and buying loads of games and expansions for games I already own. So I was waiting until a lot of those came through before I started to do some videos. I've also got some more Zombicide figures being painted at the moment. And as soon as they've been painted, I will do a video on those and probably do a playthrough using them. So I thought what I'd do is I'd do a little bit of an unboxing sort of video. I'm going to do a set of 5 videos, and it's all for the same game, Dungeon Command. You've probably seen unboxings of this before, but I thought I'd do one just to get a few videos out there on my channel. So this is the Sting of Lolth. Dungeon Command is where you take control of one faction of figures and you fight against another faction. So you can have a 2-player game, 3, 4 or even a 5-player game, because there's 5 boxes of this out at the moment. I'm not sure if they're bringing any more out, possibly. But say this is Sting of Lolth. This is more like the spider type miniatures. So without further ado, let's do a quick unboxing. Different type of box from what you normally see. It actually hinges. As you can see, slight hinge to it. Inside we have a promotional leaflet of some more of Fantasy Flight's games. These 3 I've got. I might do a unboxing video of some of those later. But the figures that come in this game can also be used with those 3 games. Here we have the rulebook, and the rulebook for all of the 5 different boxes that come with this set is exactly the same. The only difference being is the front cover is different. It's quite an easy game really to pick up and play. It looks like there's a lot to it, but not really. After playing maybe 1 or 2 games, you'll probably get the hang of it. So actual photographs of the actual figures in play. An advanced play section. So that's that. Also with each box you get 2 commanders. You get a choice of which one you want to play. This is Kaltaros, the Cell Sword. Cell Sword, not sword. Nothing on the back, it's just one-sided. Obviously each commander has different morale, different leadership points. And the other one, Alexandra Malistros. You don't actually get these figures. This is just a card you get, so you don't actually get to play these figures. This is just you basically controlling your figures. You also get some dungeon tiles. These are double-sided. You've got outside on one and the inside of the dungeon on the other. These little arrows and that on there to show you different heights of terrain, things like that. And these ones here are where you put the treasure. So you get 2 of those square ones. You get different ones for each box. So you can eventually, when you get all 5 boxes, put them all together and it'll make one big one. You also get starting tiles. Pretty nice artwork. You also get a bunch of cards. Now you get 1 set of cards for this game and another set of cards which I'll separate out that you can use. Let's just get the light off it. That you can use with the Dungeons and Dragons game, like the Wrath of a Shardalong Legend of Drizzt and Castle Ravenloft. So all these figures you can use in that if you wish, which is great, which is the main reason why I bought this set. These are the cards for this game. Basically shows you all your monsters that you can use. Show you a few. So the artwork on them is very good. As you can see, this set is the Drow faction, which is like a spidery type sort of group, and you get quite a few cards you can use, depending on which commander you use. It tells you how many cards you can actually draw. Before we go on to the miniatures, let's just move this out of the way. Underneath, as you can see, I haven't actually played this yet. You've got all the tokens, double-sided, pretty much the same both sides. Let's get a few of those. And now we come on to the meat and gravy, as it were, of the box, which is the miniatures. Now these are all pre-painted. So go through them one at a time. Quite tightly put in here. This is the Drow Blade Master. I mean, the painting on him isn't brilliant. Next to him we have the Drow Wizard. Some of these figures are already available with the Dungeons and Dragons gaming system, those 3 games that I mentioned earlier. This is the Drow Assassin. Over here we have the Drow Priestess. I suppose you could touch these up yourself, spray them black and repaint them. In the middle we have one of the bigger figures. This is the Drider. Down here we have 2 of these. This is the Drow House Guard. So you have 2 of those. Below this we have the Shadow Mastiff. We have another slightly larger spider. This is the Giant Spider. And we have 2 of these mini spiders. This is the Demon Web Spider. And finally, the biggest figure. This is the Umber Hulk. I believe this creature can actually bury itself underground and move underground. It's probably one of the better painted ones out of all of these in this box, but it's nothing spectacular. So there you go. That is the Sting of Lolth set. Stay tuned for another video coming up either today or tomorrow of another set. So there's 5 in the series. If you want to see some better unboxings of these, check out Spydah666 on YouTube. That's SPYDAH666. Another guy over here in the UK. He does some good unboxings, and he also does painting tutorials as well on how to redo these figures. So until the next video, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.